What happens when the chessboard of international politics is shaken, not stirred? The answer lies in the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war, a geopolitical conflict that has implications far beyond its borders. In the unforgiving theater of war, every move counts. Recently, Russia announced its control over the village of Novomykhailivka in Ukraine. A claim met with resistance as Ukraine's general staff reports holding back Russian advances. It's a tug of war, a dance of power and strategy, where the stakes are high and the consequences far-reaching. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, the United States has approved a significant $60.7 billion aid package for Ukraine. But Russia, undeterred, downplays the impact of this aid, stating it won't change the dynamic on the battlefield. The chessboard remains volatile, each move rippling across the globe. On another front, Poland, a key NATO member, signals its readiness to host nuclear weapons if NATO decides to deploy them. The narrative of war evolves, taking a more ominous turn. The prospect of nuclear weapons in the heart of Europe is a stark reminder of the severity of the situation and the lengths nations are willing to go in this high-stakes game of power. Simultaneously, European Union ministers emphasize their continued support for Ukraine. Solidarity in the face of adversity, a united front against aggression. Yet Russia warns of increased nuclear risks due to Western support for Ukraine. The echoes of the Cold War seem to reverberate across the decades, the specter of nuclear conflict looming ominously. In an act of solidarity, a bipartisan U.S. congressional delegation visits Kiev. This visit comes in the wake of the approval of military aid for Ukraine by the U.S. House of Representatives. The message is clear. Ukraine is not alone in this conflict. So, to recap, Russia claims control of a Ukrainian village while the U.S. offers substantial aid to Ukraine. Poland stands ready to host nuclear weapons if called upon, and the EU continues to support Ukraine. Russia warns of increased nuclear risks and a U.S. delegation visits Kiev in a show of solidarity. The chessboard is set, the pieces are moving, and the world watches with bated breath. Yet, one question lingers. What will be the next move in this complex game of geopolitical chess, and more importantly, what will be the ripple effects of these moves on the global stage? Only time will tell. Until then, we watch, we wait, and we hope for a peaceful resolution.